Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
My name is Manny Mejia Diaz, and I'm the Southeastern Regional Organizer with Democracy North Carolina. I grew up in Robeson County, but I'm traveling today from the great city of Fayetteville. I've once again made this 2-hour trip because our democracy is in danger.
Yes, it is.
As a student in the Robeson County public school system, I learned that voting is the most basic right guaranteed to citizens, and that a healthy democracy requires full voter participation. This week, our state legislators are trying to make it harder for North Carolinians to exercise this sacred right to vote. Senate Bills 326, 724, and 725 are part of a national strategy to prevent Americans from casting their ballots freely, safely, and securely.
That's right.
North Carolinians will not stand by and allow our representatives to silence voters, particularly our black, brown, and indigenous communities,
That's right.
who turned out in record numbers in the 2020 election. Let me be clear. These bills are not about election integrity, and they are not about transparency.
That's right.
They are about controlling who has the right to vote by repeating tactics that have historically disenfranchised voters.
Plain and simple.
Senate Bill 326 removes a safety net that has protected absentee voters from mayoral delays over a decade. If this bill had been in place in 2020, over 11,000 absentee ballots would have been thrown in the trash. Senate Bill 724 commits taxpayer dollars to enforce a racially discriminatory photo ID law currently being blocked by the courts. North Carolina does not have a voter ID requirement because it targets black and brown communities, and we have no interest in paying for a program that funds it. Senate Bill 725 would prevent counties from accepting nonprofit grants to fund their elections. Nearly every single county in the state received nonprofit funding in 2020. This funding was used to pay poll workers and purchase PPE to keep voters safe. Don't let legislators lie to you when they say that when a county needs funding, they'll provide it. They didn't provide sufficient funds in 2020 during a global pandemic,
That's right.
and they won't provide them in the future.
That's right. Don't believe them.
Voting rights are the bedrock of all other rights. Protecting our freedom to vote benefits all of us by ensuring our government truly is of, by, and for the people. We ask our legislators to vote no on Senate Bills 326, 724, 725. I ask legislators, not as Democracy North Carolina, but as a voter of North Carolina, to stand with democracy. Thank you and God bless.